Well now, come on over, my dear. Sit right here beside Grandma. I've got a story to tell that might make you smile and think a little too. It's about something mighty important, though it's not always easy to do. It's called self-control. Self-control is that little whisper in your heart that says, wait just a minute, when you really, really want to do something right now. It's what helps us pause before we speak, share before we grab, and pray before we pout. It's like holding the reins on a horse, gentle but steady, guiding your heart where it ought to go. And oh child, when we learn to do that, we find a peace that shines brighter than any treat or toy. So take a deep breath with Grandma, and let's listen to how one small moment of self-control can make a big difference. The morning sun stretched over the horizon, painting the sky with soft golden rose. Dew shimmered across the grass, and the air smelled sweet, like new beginnings. Raine opened her eyes and smiled. "It feels different today," she said, watching sunlight dance across her window. Royal rubbed his eyes. "Different how?" Before Raine could answer, a faint chime filled the air. Ding, ding. It was soft and musical, like a whisper wrapped in light. "The bell!" Raine gasped. She jumped from bed and ran to the little silver bell Mercy had given them. It sat by the window, glowing gently. Each chime sent a shimmer through the air, brighter and brighter, until even Royal could feel it in his chest. Raine held it carefully in her hands. "Do you think it's calling us again?" Royal's sleepy grin spread wide. Mercy said the hardest part was yet to come. He tilted his head toward the door. "Maybe this is it." Outside, the world seemed to hold its breath. The silver glow from the bell spread across the yard, reaching the edge of the grass. There, at the very border between home and forest, a new path began to appear, gleaming like sunlight on water. Raine's heart skipped. "Look, Royal, the bell's making the path." The two of them stepped closer. The path shimmered softly, winding toward the woods where their other adventures had begun. Raine clutched the bell tightly. "Do you think we'll finally find love today?" Royal nodded slowly, though his eyes stayed fixed on the forest. "We'll find it, and maybe this time we can bring it home for Mama to see." Raine smiled, her two afro puffs bouncing in the breeze. "Then let's go." And as the bell chimed once more, its silver glow became their guide, lighting the way towards self-control. As they walked side by side, holding the little silver bell Mercy had given them, its chime whispered faintly with each careful step. Raine sighed. "Oh, we've met so many good friends. Joy, kindness, peace, patience, grace, and mercy. I thought finding love would be the easiest part." Royal nodded. "Maybe love's just hiding." Just then, the golden glow at the end of the path flickered and dimmed. A voice, steady and calm, called out from beyond the trees. "You've come far, little ones, but love cannot be held unless your hearts are steady." They turned to see a tall, gentle figure standing among the trees. His eyes shone like evening stars, strong but kind. I am self-control, he said. I guard the gate of the heart. Raine tilted her head. A gate? Yes, self-control said, smiling softly. Without a gate, even good things can rush out too fast, or anger and pride can rush in too quickly. I teach hearts how to pause before they choose. Royal frowned a little. But we already have kindness and peace. Why do we need to stop? Self-control knelt beside them. Because love is careful, not careless. It listens before it speaks. It forgives before it fights. It breathes before it reacts. Raine thought for a moment. So, when I get mad at Royal and yell before thinking, self-control nodded gently. That's when I help. Love waits. It doesn't shout. It stays steady so it can shine brighter. A warm wind circled them, and the forest around them seemed to shimmer with light. Self-control pointed to the glowing path ahead. You've learned every piece of love, but to hold it, you must choose it again and again. He placed his hand over their hearts. Love has been here all along. You didn't have to find it. You just had to learn how to care for it. Raine's eyes grew wide. So we already had love. Self-control smiled. Yes, you carried it from the very beginning. Each step only helped you see it more clearly. The path behind them glowed with all the colors of the friends they'd met. Joy's gold, kindness yellow, peace blue, patience green, grace is white, and mercy's silver. All weaving together into a single bright heart of light. Raine looked at Royal and smiled. We did find love, didn't we? Royal grinned. We sure did. And in that moment, they both knew it was time to go home. As they walked out of the forest, the light followed them all the way to their doorstep. Mama was waiting, her arms open wide. Where have my little explorers been? She asked with a smile. Royal held out the glowing heart they'd brought back, while Raine held the silver bell. We went looking for love, Mama, he said softly. And we found it in here. He pressed his hand to his chest. Mama's eyes filled with happy tears. That's where it's been all along. She gathered them close, and the evening sun wrapped the house in a golden glow. The world outside was quiet and still, but inside, their hearts were shining. Self-control teaches us that real love is already within us. It grows stronger when we choose peace, patience, and kindness every day. Let us say our prayer together. Dear God, thank you for the love you've placed in my heart. Help me to pause when I'm upset, to listen before I speak, and to choose what's right even when it's hard. Keep my heart steady and full of your light so love can shine through everything I do. Amen. Well, my little loves, and you grown-ups too, that's the end of today's story. And it also ends the series of Finding Love. Raine and Royal have shown us something special, that love isn't far away. It's right inside our hearts. When we choose joy, kindness, peace, patience, grace, mercy, and a little self-control, we're really choosing love. So wherever you go, keep shining that love bright. And remember, Grandma is so proud of you. Sleep peacefully, my darlings. Much love, Grandma MJ.